Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Lisa. Today I decided to do a review, a first impressions kind of video of the new Makeup Revolution collaboration with Patricia Bright. Patricia Bright is an OG on YouTube. We give Auntie Pat her props because she's been in this game. It was just super refreshing to see a black influencer, a black content creator partner with Makeup Revolution. I went ahead to Superdrug, picked up the Makeup Revolution Patricia Bright Rich in Life shadow palette. So I got the Rich in Life palette. There's Rich in Life and there's Rich in Color. This has got 28 shadows inside here, and this retails at £20, which I feel like is a really decent price, especially for an eyeshadow palette. And then I went ahead and picked up the Patricia Bright face palette in Summer Sunrise. So she had 4 of these, so I went with the what I would call more neutral palette. You just open up and it looks like this. Oh, look at all these colors. This is really pretty. This is definitely a palette that I'm going to go to a lot. It has some really gorgeous browns in there, which I love. It's got some really nice shimmers. Let me just swatch. I'm gonna swatch You Are Gold. Oh, and it's got a gorgeous massive mirror. This is the Summer Sunrise face palette. This is the contour shade, this is the highlight shade, and this is the blush. I really love that color of the blush, but I don't know whether the contour is going to show up, and I think that highlighter is going to be too light for me. I didn't want to do the same old kind of routine that I always do, because I kind of don't really change up my products, and a lot of the time I'm filming, I'm using the same product, so I don't want you guys to get too bored. So I went ahead and decided that I would do a full face of Makeup Revolution. I pretty much tried to get everything Makeup Revolution, and this one is going to be a bit more of a chatty video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. So yeah, let's get on the video. Excuse the breakout. I'm on the way to recovery from a breakout that my Fenty foundation gave me. So the first thing we're going to start off with is eyebrows, and I went ahead and picked up the Revolution Precise Brow Pencil in medium brown. You guys know that I like to basically powder my brows before putting any product on them, just so my brows stay in place. So I went ahead and picked up the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. This powder is actually a powder I already use and is a big part of my makeup routine. I literally look like a mad person. So then I'm just going to go in with the eyebrow pencil. It's really thin, and then it's got a spoolie on the end of it. Brush those hairs up and into place. I'm just going to draw on my eyebrows. Okay, so this is really nice. I'm really impressed with how my brows look. So eyebrows done, and then I'm going to move on to my base. So I picked up the Revolution Conceal and Fix Mattifying Primer Shine Free Makeup Base with salicylic acid. I was a bit skeptical using a primer with salicylic acid because I don't see why a primer would need to have this inside. I think this is a silicone based primer, which is similar to the one I already used. Just gonna rub that all over my face. So I've gone ahead and let the primer sit on my face, and then I'm going to go back in with the banana powder, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face just before I put on my foundation. And you guys know that I like to do that to kind of create an even base, because you guys know I've got me some acne scarring. I don't want to look like a crazy person for too long, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the color F13. And I have already used this foundation. I think I picked it up when it came out last year. This color is a little dark. This is the color F13. Maybe I need F12.5. I'm going to use the Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the color C12. So then I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes, and I want to use the Makeup Revolution Medium Yellow Loose Setting Powder. It's talc free and no flashback and water resistant. I bought this quite some time ago. I semi kind of tested it underneath my eyes, and I didn't really like it because it was kind of patchy. I wasn't feeling it, but you know what, so we're going to give it a try. If I don't like it, I'm just going to go in with the Luxury powder. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm a fan of this. It's just highlighting all my pores. Just stop using that and set underneath my eyes with my Banana Makeup Revolution setting powder. I'm going to let that sit for just a little bit, and then I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation in the color F14. So then I'm going to use a trusty and favorite palette, and this is the Makeup Revolution palette in Reloaded Neutrals 2, and I'm going to use a warm brown shade in there, and I'm just going to use that to set my contour. So then I'm gonna move on to the most amazing part of the video. I'm not really sure what eyeshadow look I want to go for. I'm just gonna go into the colors Brown Sugar and 100% Cocoa and use that as my crease transition colors. Oh, that is really, really gorgeous. That's a really nice brown. Then I'm gonna go into the color You Are Gold. Oh, it's not really showing up with a brush. I'm gonna use my fingers as I expected. This is definitely the definition of you are gold. This is a very gorgeous gold. Let's see what you are shining looks like. Diamonds for breakfast. I think I'm gonna go into the color Diamonds for Breakfast with my fingers and just apply that over the You Are Gold. Oh child. Oh, this is some shimmer. And it's buttery soft. That is so pretty. And I'm gonna go into the Makeup Revolution Thick and Thin Dual Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in the color Black. So it's got like a felt tip pencil. This is not very dark. This is not coming out as I expected. This is not doing what I expected it to do. I just don't have all day to fiddle around with liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel London Glam Eyes liquid eyeliner. So I went ahead and picked up the Waterproof Revolution mascara. Oh, it's got a very big brush. Just gonna coat my lashes. I mean, I've used drugstore mascaras better than this. So now I've done my contour, I'm just gonna like reverse contour my cheeks. I'm gonna use that same banana powder. Now I'm going to go in with the Patricia Bright Face Palette, and I'm using the color Summer Sunrise, and I'm just going to use this gorgeous pink. I'm going to use this color as well just for added bronze and contour. Oh, that color is gorgeous. You guys know I love me some blush. So I went ahead and picked up another blush palette. How pretty is this? And this is called the Makeup Revolution Blush Palette in the color Sugar and Spice. I'm going to go into this peachy shade, which just looks like a bit of me. Basically, I couldn't find like a setting powder, like you know how I use the MAC mineralized skin finish. I couldn't find like the Makeup Revolution of that, so I just went ahead and picked up this bronzer. This is called the Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in 02 Warm. I'm just gonna take my big fluffy brush and just, oh, it's a bit dark. I underestimated this. Makeup Revolution don't have lip liners, so I'm going to be using my MUA Intense Color Lip Liner in the shade Obsession, and I'm obsessed with this. Then I'm going to go in with my Revolution Matte Fix Setting Spray. It's an oil control fixing spray. I've been using this for like a week or so. It's a decent setting spray. It's not the most amazing setting spray. The only thing I don't like, it has a smell. You know that setting spray smell? And it's just really horrid. So yeah, I've pretty much finished the face except for highlighter. So I'm going to let that sit. So now I'm just going to go in with some highlighter. And this is the Makeup Revolution highlighter reloaded in the shade Raise the Bar. I haven't been using highlighter in a while, but I've just been absolutely loving it lately, and I'm just gonna take it on the highest point on my cheekbone, then on my nose. thoughts. First of all, my thoughts on the Patricia Bright eyeshadow palette and face palette. Absolutely love, especially for drugstore eyeshadow. Usually can be like very chalky, not buttery, and when you put on the lid it just doesn't like blend. That is not the case with this eyeshadow palette. The blush was gorgeous and pigmented. The contour shade was nice. Really a big fan of these. Shout out to Patricia Bright. So I absolutely loved the eyebrow pencil, loved the lip gloss. I already told you guys, absolutely you have to go and pick that up. I'm really pleased with this face. Loving the eyebrow pencil, loving the lip gloss, loving the eyeshadow. Those are my 3 top things. The product list of everything I used in this video will be down below, and I will specially link the eyeshadow and the face palette of Patricia Bright down below as well, so not to worry. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up to let me know if you want more content like this. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. 30k soon come. I know we can do it by the end of the year. I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye.